Okay, today we are discussing about the comparison of smooth inclined plane and rough inclined plane. Here, if you observe, in a smooth inclined plane, friction won't be there. In a rough inclined plane, friction is present. That is a difference here. So this is an inclined plane where a block is kept on the inclined plane. mg is acting downwards, mg cos theta this way, mg sin theta this way. So if you observe here, what is going to be the resultant force acting on this body? The resultant force acting on the smooth inclined plane is going to be mg sin theta. So therefore, we will write here resultant force is equal to mg sin theta. According to Newton's second law, Fr is going to be ma, which can be written as mg sin theta here. So gets cancelled. Here acceleration of a smooth body is considered as g sin theta. Acceleration of a smooth body is considered as g sin theta here. Okay, so this is going to be g sin theta, which is taken as acceleration of a smooth surface. Next here, if you observe in this case, for the rough inclined plane, here you know that friction is going to be mu into n, and n is equal to mg cos theta here. Therefore f is considered as mu mg cos theta here. Understand? So therefore f is equal to mu into n and mg cos theta are equal and opposite. So therefore friction is considered as mu into n, so mu mg cos theta. Next here, what are the resultant force acting in this case here? So therefore resultant force will be in this direction. As mg sin theta and friction force both are acting here, and that too it is a kinetic friction. When both the forces are acting, then also body is sliding down, means mg sin theta is dominating the friction force. Here mg sin theta is greater than friction. Therefore we considered resultant force like this. We considered resultant force as mg sin theta minus frictional force, and you know resultant force is equal to mg sin theta minus frictional force, and frictional force is nothing but mu mg cos theta. It is nothing but mu mg cos theta, and you know fr is equal to m into a, which can be here mg can be common here. Therefore we write sin theta minus mu k cos theta. mg is common here. This is a kinetic friction. Understood? This is going to be the kinetic friction here. So fk can be taken as mu k here. So mg, if you common out, this getting cancelled here. Then what is left at last? Acceleration of a rough surface is equal to g into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. This is the final formula. This is going to be the final formula, which I am going to keep in the box here. So rough means this one, smooth means this one. Let us discuss about what is the final velocity in this case. So here when a block is kept here, it is having initial velocity as 0, and it slowly slides down and comes to here with a final velocity. Then which formula we can consider for finding the final velocity? V square minus u square is equal to 2as. Here also v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Then initial velocity, as the initial velocity in this case is going to be 0, as u is going to be 0, this is getting cancelled here. Then we can take velocity of the smooth surface is equal to 2 into acceleration of a smooth, and what is s here? S is going to be L here. S is going to be L. Okay, so write L here. So velocity of a smooth surface is equal to 2 into acceleration of a smooth surface, which can be taken as sin theta into L. Therefore final step is 2gl into sin theta here. Let us go for the rough surface. For the rough surface here, if you observe, here also initial velocity is going to be 0 here, because you are dropping a body at this place. It comes down with your final velocity. So what is the final velocity and time also we have to find out here. So therefore this part is going to get cancelled. Therefore we write square root of 2 acceleration of a rough surface into distance s can be considered as L here. So 2ar into L, and you know here 2 into r, acceleration of a rough surface is g into sin theta minus mu k cos theta here. Okay, mu k cos theta, and L is written like that only. Therefore, velocity for the rough surface is Vr is equal to square root of 2 into GL into sine theta minus mu k cos theta here. Okay, so this is going to be the final velocity. Therefore, for a smooth body, this is going to be the final velocity, and for the rough surface, this is going to be the final velocity. Let us find out the time of flight in this case. Let us find out the time of flight in this case. So here the block is at rest and slowed down, and let us consider time taken from sliding from this point to this point is taken as t here. So which formula is suitable here? You can consider one formula which is a suitable formula for this case here. So what is the suitable formula you can consider here? The suitable formula will be S is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, so initial velocity is 0, that is going to cancel here. Understand? Therefore, here 2 into s is equal to a into t square. So t is equal to square root of 2s by a under root. 2s divided by a under root. Understand? And you know here s equal to L. Okay, and this is going to be acceleration of a smooth surface. So if you substitute these values, what are you going to get here finally? What are you going to get finally here? So time for a smooth surface is going to be square root of 2 into L, and this is a smooth surface. Smooth surface acceleration is going to be g sine theta here. So directly you can write g into sine theta. This is the final formula for a smooth surface. What is going to be the final formula for the rough surface? The same formula you are going to select here. That is s is equal to ut plus half at square. Here also the same formula you are selecting. But the thing is, what is going to get cancelled here? Initial velocity is going to be 0. This part goes. And here also time is going to become same as it is what you have written here. It becomes time smooth 2 into s by a. Okay, 2s by a. So 2s, s is equal to, this is 2 into s by a here under root. So s is going to become L here, and a is going to become acceleration of the rough surface. And you know the formula for acceleration of a rough surface, which is written here. So what are you going to write? Directly you can write the step. Time at rough surface is going to be 2 into L divided by g into sine theta minus mu k cos theta. Okay, so this is a very shortcut and simple explanation which will help you to solve the problems of NEET and Z mains here. If you have liked this shortcut, please comment me below. I will explain you this type of concepts more and more. Welcome, all the best for your preparation, children. Best of luck here, all the best. So see here. So this is going to be the final formula for smooth as well as rough, and velocity at smooth and as well as rough comparison. Acceleration smooth and rough as comparison. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much.